So it is officially outdoor season, which means we are one step closer to the Paris Olympics. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the workouts I'm doing to prepare for that. So it is currently one of my first workouts of the season. I've been doing indoors, as you guys know, but now we are outdoors. So outdoor is the 100-meter hurdles. And in today's workout, we're going to be doing some 120s. So my coach wants me to really work on some sprint work, and I start off with stretches. So as you know, the warm-up before sprinting is so important, and you don't want to neglect that because sprinting definitely takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of muscles, and I make sure to just be really ready. So we do our hurdle mobility like I always do, just to get those hips loose. Even though I'm not hurdling, I still do this because it is super helpful every day, and it definitely makes me feel prepared. So once her mobility is done, we do some leg swings, get ready to do my strides. So I always change my shoes for my strides so I can feel a little bit lighter. It's good to have a shoe that just makes you feel really light without having to use your spikes. So this is what I like to use, is the Adizero's Finesse, and they definitely make me feel quick. So I do about 6 strides, easing into it and making sure that I am very warm for these 120s. Once my strides are done, I put on these Adidas spikes. So these spikes are super helpful to make me feel really quick. I talk about how much I love them. These white ones are super nice. We just got them. They're the Light Strike Pros if you guys need spikes, but this is what Adidas sent us. It is so windy. It makes it so much harder to run. But you just gotta keep pushing and keep working through it. Using your arms is really helpful. Just driving. But yes, I'm struggling out here today. So the first 120 I did was definitely probably the hardest one. I definitely didn't feel as warm as I wanted to. So like I said, make sure you always feel super prepared for the first rep. And I do that one pretty well. The second rep, the wind started to pick up, so I had to make sure I used my arms. If you are outdoors, the outdoor conditions can definitely make a difference with how you're running. So really focus on your technique when the wind and everything else starts to come into play. I also try to focus on lifting my knees. It can be really hard when you're going fast to lift your knees, but this is something that I tend to forget, so I have to always remember to do that. And I'm doing about 6 120s, and my coach wants them all out with 8 minutes in between. So I'm actually pretty tired, even though it looks like I'm going back to back. Each rep is very tiring, and as I get closer to 6, I'm exhausted. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys my weightlifting workout. So I do some warm-ups for this as well because I just want to make sure the bar is moving quick. We're going to be doing some light load this week, so not anything too heavy because I'm going to be competing this week, but also still enough to make sure I feel ready for my first race. So today we are doing some clean pulls from the boxes. So the reason my coach has me do it from the box is to keep it elevated, just to make sure my form is good. And also I had some knee issues in the past and he doesn't want me to go all the way from the ground. So this is another option if you have any knee issue, or also if you don't want to like hurt your back. So that's something that he'll do, is we'll do things from an elevated position. And I found that to be very helpful. And we drop it here, so it's really hard to keep it on the box sometimes. But clean pulls are really helpful if you want to generate speed out of the blocks, and we do this to help my power cleans. Next, I do some back squats. We are doing a couple sets of 5. So what we do early season is I do a lot of volume. I keep the weight down, but I do volume, and I also do this high box because of my knee as well. So I know I get a lot of comments as to why I don't go all the way down, and I'm not a power lifter. So If you have any issue like your knee, your hamstring, something, it's good to not go all the way down to the ground. We don't have to as track athletes, to be honest. We can still get a lot of power out of these positions. Next, I just do some upper body. So I keep my upper body really strong by doing a little bit of a circuit here, and my coach has me go heavy with a lot of volume just because it's still early season. And we also do some chin-ups, and I do about 5 sets of this, and we just go back to back with this. I really love how my upper body has been getting me so much faster. I definitely notice a difference. So if you're trying to get so much quicker this year, I definitely recommend focusing on your upper body. I'm not saying it needs to be your main focus, but definitely don't neglect your upper body strength. It makes a huge difference with form, how your posture is when you run, and just how you feel when you're running. So I definitely say incorporate more upper body. Lastly, I just end with some ball tosses, and this just helps with explosiveness. We do one more upper body circuit as well as some abs at the end. Currently in Miramar, Florida, so this is where I'm going to be opening up. I haven't done any meets since the last meet I showed you guys, which was my indoor world championships, so I'm so excited. Outdoor season is my baby. I love the 100-meter hurdles. I feel so much stronger, so much better at this race, and so I'm just really excited to open up. The weather is looking really good. It's currently Thursday. I race on Saturday, so I just landed. I had a direct flight, and it was really quick. So legs feel good. I need to go figure out how to get some food in me, but I'm gonna take you guys along on this trip and just show you kind of behind the scenes and hopefully a little bit of what the meet day might look like. I won't show my prep the day of this because I like to stay focused, but yeah, if you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Jaden and Fifi, say what up though. Are you guys excited for the meet?
Yeah.
It's your first time here?
To be warm.
Yeah, me too.
It's cold today.
It is. So, I literally just started walking outside to see if I could find something, and I don't know where I am, so we're guessing here. I'm just looking around, trying to see if I spot food anywhere. I see a place that looks like food. It might be Starbucks, I'm not sure, so yeah, this is a little bit of a journey, but it's all good. I probably need to move my legs anyways. I do have a shakeout I need to do later on, but yeah, this is part of my shakeout. All right, guys, I think we have a winner. I think this is a little Cuban restaurant. The hotel recommended this place because it was close. And I think I randomly found it because I definitely didn't put no GPS in. So I think this was just by luck. But hey, I'm here for it. Lunch for one. My training partners are all over the place. Some of them are still flying in. One of them has a work call. Another one went to the track. So it's been kind of chaotic. So I decided to go myself. And I'm grateful because I'm hungry. So can't wait. Okay, so this is a lot more food than I expected. Yeah, so I might have to take some leftovers. But I'm glad I have it. Y'all, I don't know what happened. It wasn't that much food, actually. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. So don't judge me. There's a lot of bones, okay? But it was so good. Let's give that food a rating, shall we? I think I would give it a 10 out of 10. I was just so hungry. I literally ate the whole plate. I thought it was gonna be big. Well, to be fair, it was big. It was a big piece of chicken, but the sides that you saw weren't that big. I think I might take a nap. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit and then chill. And I gotta do a shakeout in like an hour or so after I rest for a bit. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. That's pretty much what I do when I travel. All right, so let me give you guys a little look of the room. This is the bathroom. All right, so this is the bathroom. Hey, y'all. It has a tub, which I'm grateful for. I would like to make a nice bath before my race, so we're gonna do that. Nice little shower head. It's a pretty chill bathroom. Little toilet over here. It's quite the short toilet, for sure. And then we have 2 beds. So good sized beds, I would say. Here. And TV here. A little workspace here. We want to do anything. And then a beautiful view. Look at these palm trees. I can never get enough of palm trees. They're so beautiful. Guys, I've just been chilling for the past 3 hours in my bed watching YouTube videos and some shorts and honestly wasting my time. To be honest, I was trying to nap and then I got distracted. So now I'm about to go do a quick shakeout. I'm going to go downstairs and just jog around the hotel, do some strides. And yeah, after that, I'll look for some dinner because obviously I had food kind of late. So I'm not starving, but I want to have like a light dinner so I don't wake up in the middle of the night hungry. So going to go do my shakeout now and then figure out what I'm going to eat. But yeah, I've been feeling really lazy today. So we got to get it moving. So I got some dinner. I got a lighter dinner and it is a sushi burrito. So I'm gonna open it up and show you, but I got a sushi burrito in Florida once with my sister a few years back and it was chef's kiss. So when I was looking on Uber Eats, like what did I get that's light, delicious, but not too heavy? I saw this and I was like, that's the one. So anyways, I got it. I'm excited to eat it. I'll let you guys know what I think once I'm done. Looks good, but look how tiny it is. This is bigger than the food. Like I can't. Anyways, I'll let you know what it tastes like. So it is the next day and I am preparing to do my pre-meet. So we head to the track the day before my race and I am just gonna do a quick little workout. So this workout is not gonna be too crazy. You don't wanna do too much the day before you compete, but for some people it's really nice to just feel some activation in your legs. So as always, I start off with my stretching and my hip mobility exercises just to make sure that I'm ready to go, as well as hurdle mobility. Y'all know the drill already here. So we still do some of these things every day, even when I'm at meets, just because it really does make me feel good before I compete the next day. So my coach and I have found that it's really important for me to do something, but not too much, because I do well off of load, but also I don't need to overdo things.
I was trying to ask if you was going to Tom Jones's, but you ran right past us. Right past. This phone case is trippy. Look at that. It looks like it's like blending in. I can see the trippy. Like it's like no, but it's reflecting, but it looks like it's see-through. That's trippy.
So if you're anything like me, you want to find that delicate balance of, can I do some stuff without doing too much so that I can feel really good before I compete? And so I'll just do a few drills, a few starts, and honestly that's it, because I don't want to overdo it. My pre-meet is done. I'm excited to race tomorrow. I just found out that we have 2 rounds, one at 12:20 and then 1:15, I believe, is the final. So excited for that. I am cooling off, getting nice and shaken out. Normally I just do a couple laps for cool off, but I'm just doing some down and backs in the grass. So doing that now.
Sember, 4th in Rio in 2016, the British record holder, Michigan, and 7-time British champion, and oh yes, Michigan Wolverine as well. So a lot of collegiate connections in this international field here. This time underway, Marshall got a good start. Johnson did not have a good start in heat number 1, but he did have a good back.
So I finished second in this race out of lane 8, and I felt really good. I ran 12.83 into a negative 1.3. The prelim was a 13 flat into a negative 2.5, so it was a lot of headwind, but overall I feel really, really good. If you guys like it, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
The track go out wide, and 8 was Sember.